It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Tonight, it's the second game here on this wild card Saturday, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Giants. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 2. Mayfield to throw it. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. The return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Passing, it's Dalton. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. In motion, Slayton. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Here you go, 368.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
44. 44. Here you go.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Mayfield on first down. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 46, here's second down and 3. Off the option, here's Akers. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Second and 10. Now Mayfield. That's out to the flat for Akers. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. From the gun, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well.
And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it facing a second and long situation. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. So here's a 3rd and 14. Mayfield looks to throw. That is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
In motion, Slayton. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
In motion, Slayton. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A 1st down throw from Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Here's a 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. 1st down. Mayfield now from the 50. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Mayfield now on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Mayfield now, eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here you go, 368. Regular. 368.
Throwing, Dalton. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws, Has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
9-3, 5-6, 5-6. Here you go, can.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Side. Regular. 2-by-2. Move.
And it'll be Dalton again. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Now a 2nd and 10.
93, 52, 93, 44. Here you go, 368. Regular.
So Dalton now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
93, 52, 93, 44.
Third down from the gun, Dalton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
So things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Can. Side. Regular.
This will be Dalton again. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. In motion, Slayton. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Point it right. Hurry! Hey, alert 33.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
First and 10 for Dalton. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
In motion, Slayton. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And they open the lead up now to 25. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Palmer. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Regular. Hurry. Hey, alert.
On first and 10, Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. Hurry. Run. Pistol.
Mayfield. That's out to the flat for Akers. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Real. King.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
There you go, 368. Regular, 2 by 2. There you go, 368.
And Dalton to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out. The best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Evans here. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Regular.
Now Mayfield. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And quickly they get to the line. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert. Don't jump early and give them free yardage.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. Akers is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
There you go. Regular. 368.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. That one finds Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
93, 52, 90, 5-6.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
2 by 2. Move. There you go. 368. Regular.
Andy Dalton. He connects with Hyatt. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Here you go. 93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here you go. Here you go. 5-6, 5-6, 5-6.
One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Here you go, kick. Side. Regular.
Dalton here from the gun. That's caught inside the 20. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
368.
In motion, Slayton. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
368. Regular. 368. Here you go. 93, 52, 93, 44.
Dalton now to pass. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Can. Side. Regular. 2 by 2. Move.
Passing. It's Dalton. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 38. Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Run. Pistol. Up.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Real.
Throwing, Mayfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. William Jackson with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Here you go, can. Side.
Here's Dalton. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. And now they'll shift things around.
Regular. 2-by-2. Move. Good.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
Regular. 368.
They'll try to pass on fourth down. Dalton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. A good pick up there on 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield to throw it. And now here is another interception. They will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Point it right. Hey, alert 33. Regular.
Mayfield now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Run. Pistol. Up. Rail. Point it right.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. And they're going to speed things up here.
Nice. Regular.
Oh, passing it. Dalton. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they'll audible to something else.
2 by 2. Move. There you go. 368.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
To throw, Mayfield.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it.
These guys are not giving up anything.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Hey, alert 33.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Watch this. Regular. 368. There you go. 93, 52. Watch this.
Not running. Dalton wants to throw.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here you go, can. Side. Regular.
Here's Dalton. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
368. 2 by 2. Look, they go. 368. Regular. 368. There you go. 93, 52, 90.
Here's Dalton to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Surveying the field. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Dalton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.